Thank you, Madam Chair. The House just passed the Build Back Better Act. We're closer than ever to delivering overdue support for workers, for families, and the economy. There's truly just so much for us to feel hopeful about. Unfortunately, many Republicans are working overtime to distract from these historic accomplishments. Today, they speak about inflation, and they speak about it without any nuance or any context, and they refuse to put forth serious solutions. They use their platforms to discourage people from getting vaccinated, which will only prolong pandemic-induced inflation. They spread lies that the Build Back Better Act will add to the deficit, despite 3 years ago enthusiastically passing Trump's tax break for the wealthy bill, knowing it would add $2 trillion to the deficit. I'm tired of the fear mongering and misinformation. So let's today, in this moment, set the record straight about the Build Back Better Act. Secretary Yellen, please answer yes or no to these questions wherever possible. Would providing universal pre-K and drastically cutting the cost of childcare have a positive impact on the economy?
Yes, I believe it would. It would promote higher labor force participation, and these investments in children would have a significant payoff, making them more successful and better prepared to succeed in our economy.
And would making prescription drugs cheaper for seniors and families have a positive impact on the economy? Yes or no?
Yes, it would certainly cut the cost of living, especially for retirees who have been struggling with the cost of prescription drugs, but many others as well.
And would investing in more affordable housing have a positive impact on the economy? Yes or no?
Yes, I think that's been a very significant problem for decades and has made it exceptionally difficult, especially for lower income families, to manage in expensive parts of the country.
And would the expansion of the child tax credit, a tax cut for the lowest earning families, have a positive impact on the economy? Yes or no?
Yes, and it's already done so in the months after the child tax credit has been paid out. We've seen a substantial decrease in the number of families reporting food insecurity.
So 0 Republicans, 0, voted for the Build Back Better Act, despite it containing substantial, serious, and popular solutions to combat inflation, supply chain issues, and financial hardship, solutions that are fully paid for. To try to justify their no vote, they are spreading lies about this bill. They say the bill will cause long-term inflation. Wrong. That is a falsehood. They say it will add to the deficit. Wrong. That is a falsehood. Anything to delay solutions and distract the public from their government spending hypocrisy. Secretary Yellen, what are the real causes of inflation, and how will policies that stop the spread of COVID-19 and support labor participation help to fight it?
Well, to my mind, the real causes of inflation reflect the impact the pandemic has had on the economy. The programs that have supported income have kept demand at a solid pace and enabled our economy to grow the fastest of any economy, to bring down unemployment toward more normal levels. But because of the pandemic, demand shifted massively away from services and toward goods. That huge demand for goods has resulted in massive supply chain bottlenecks that have crippled our ports and transportation system and caused a shortage of semiconductors that have led to huge increases in the price of new and used vehicles. And because of the pandemic, a substantial number of workers have not returned to the labor force, I believe because they are concerned about the health consequences of working in face-to-face type jobs, and probably also because of childcare concerns.